Hi Aslam class, welcome to your SPaG video today on the 8th of February 2021. So last week we were looking at paragraph writing in SPaG. Today we're going to be looking at conjunctions, and we use a lot of conjunctions within our paragraphs, so this is going to help you extend on that. So without further ado, let's share the screen so you can see today's lesson. Okay, the description will be in the link below, so you can watch this video. So today we're learning about how to write sentences with more than one clause by using a wide range of conjunctions that include when, if, because, and although. And in this video, when you watch it, it's basically about the wolf, who's called, artistically named Painted Wolf, gets its name from the patchy brown and caramel color on its fur, although it's been called at least 10 different other names, such as the African wild dog and the hyena dog. Sadly, they are one of the most endangered carnivores in the world, only 6,600 left. In this clip, you're going to learn about Tate, a painted wolf, and her 2-week-old puppies. On their first day out in the open, the puppies meet 2 honey badgers, who aren't the friendliest of creatures. What will happen to Tate's puppies? Watch the clip to find out. So if you click the link below in the description, you should be able to go to this video. Unfortunately, I can't play it. Otherwise, my video won't be allowed to go up onto YouTube. Once you've watched the video, can you list some words, phrases that are accurately describing the painted wolf's unusual fur? For example, we got some words here called dappled and splattered. Can you think of any more words? You can pause the video at this point to complete that challenge. Okay, let's get on to the nitty-bitty grits of the grammar. Okay, so across over here, we've got 3 scintillating sentences. Have a look at them and have a read through them. Notice that they have been extended to include more than one clause. Now remember, a clause will consist of a subject and a verb. Now the words in bold over here are subordinating conjunctions, and we add them to we use them to add extra information to our sentences that make them more interesting. They have to support what we're writing about, and that's a subordinate clause. So you haven't got a partner with you, but what I would like you to do is compare 2 different ways of writing the same information. Which is more effective and why? And here they are. Okay, so we've got, although she was quite old, Tate still managed to have another litter of pups. And then the next one, Tate was quite old. She managed to have another litter of pups. They still talk about the same thing, but what's the difference and how does it flow? Think of it like that. Okay, let's have a look at the scintillating sentences then. Tate took her puppies back to the safety of the den when the honey badgers appeared. So here, this is telling us that they moved back when the honey badgers appeared. So it's a subordinating clause using a subordinating conjunction. Tate's youngest daughter barked at the honey badgers. Now, she barked, okay, that's fine, but why did she bark? Because she sensed they would cause trouble. You also know it's a subordinate clause if this part doesn't make sense on its own. So if I just read to you, because she sensed they would cause trouble, who's she? What is she sensing? It doesn't really make sense. So this is a subordinating clause because it doesn't make sense on its own as a sentence. It needs this part to help it. So that's the difference, yeah, between a subordinating and a coordinating conjunction. Now, the last one. If Tate hadn't taken her puppies back to the den, the honey badgers may have attacked them. So the main clause here is the honey badgers may have attacked them, and we've got a subordinate clause before that. So you can actually put a conjunction at the beginning of a sentence as well. It doesn't always have to come at the end of the main clause. It can actually go before it. So that's the grammar side of things. Now, did you know that painted wolves are very social mammals that live in a pack? Collectively, they hunt together, share food, and look after newborn pups. Right, let's get a bit of work done, shall we then? Let's go on to the challenges. So challenge number 1, complete the first sentence by choosing the correct subordinating conjunction from the word wool. Now rewrite the sentence so the conjunction is at the beginning of the sentence. So this is the sentence you're looking at here. Have a look down here on the wall. Which word would you use? And then you need to rewrite this sentence using the conjunction at the beginning of the sentence. Challenge 2. If you want to push yourself, finish the second sentence by adding extra information continuing from the subordinated conjunction when. So you've now actually got to put in the extra bit of information. And then the third challenge is using a subordinating conjunction when, if, because, and although, and some of the descriptive words from the wall. Write your own sentence about the animals featured in the clip. Okay, so let's go through the challenges. Let's go through the answers. Complete the first sentence by choosing the correct subordinate conjunction. The painted wolf gets its artistic name. And why does it get it? It's because. Okay, so we would put the word because of its patchy fur. The other ones would not work there because the word because is like, telling you why something's happened. So why has it got a patchy? Why has it got its name? Because of its patchy coat. Number 2, the pups were a bit shaky on their feet when, what did they do? Okay, when they emerged from their home, when they started to walk. They're a bit shaky on their feet when they emerged, using that key word down here, from their home. Okay, so that could be. You may have another one, but as long as it makes sense, you're absolutely fine. Now for challenge 3, you can obviously put your work up onto Tapestry, and I can have a look at your own sentences with the conjunctions. Now, for a further challenge, if you want it, okay, you can pick one of the challenges here on this side. Again, you don't have to, but this is if you really want to extend it and actually apply your conjunctions in a piece of writing today. So here are some ideas. Starting with this sentence, long ago, the painted wolf had a grey featureless fur coat. Starting with this sentence, write your own just so story that has the following title: How the Painted Wolf Got Its Beautiful Coat. And you start off using this sentence here at the top. Challenge 2, imagine you are Tate. Write a persuasive letter to the honey badgers, attempting to persuade them to stay away from her new puppies. And the third one, if you would like to, sadly, painted wolves are often hunted and killed by farmers who fear for their livestock. Livestock is animals that they have in their farms, like pigs and cows. They are also threatened by shrinking space to roam and diseases like rabies and canine distemper. Write an information report about painted wolves that include a section on threats mentioned above. This may help you with your non-chronological report writing if you wish to do so. Okay then guys, that's your SPaG lesson done for today. Any questions, please leave a message on Teams, and as always, post your work up onto Tapestry. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.